he plays a big part in standardbred racing, and I know Carl Allen has mixed feelings tonight. The track and world record for this race, 154-1. It is held by Mac LOBELL. He did it in the Breeders' Crown in 1987. And here's a look at the tote board with Star Mystic right now being held at 9-2. Embassy LOBELL bet down from 9-2 to 2-1 with Mike Lachance driving. And Armbro Iliad is getting some action with John Campbell at 6-1. So one of the reasons, Gary, Embassy LOBELL is bet down, perhaps just because of the consistency, 14 for 15 on the board this year?
I think so. Also the fact, Bruce, the horse has earned about $800,000 this year. A lot of people look on the right-hand side of the page. They see a mark of 154-4. That places him right up there with many of the horses in this race. And the services of Mike Lachance certainly don't hurt. Mike is quite a reinsman, and now he's down to 8-5, so it looks like Embassy LOBELL is indeed taking a lot of late money here.
I'll tell you something the betting public may not know. This is the first race ever for Embassy LOBELL on a 5/8 mile track, and that could be a significant factor. He was second in the Hambletonian, the second fastest Hambletonian ever, won a division of the Zweig, so we know he can race on a 1 mile oval. This will be his first test on a 5/8 mile oval. We'll see if that's a consideration in tonight's race. 9-2 in the
starting gate, but he is settled down now. Super Arnie is also leaving from the second tier, and now the gate picking up pace here. Gate accelerating, ready for the start, and they're off. And then down inside, it's Lender Hanover now is out to take the early lead. And moving through in between horses, Sambuca LOBELL now, who emerges with the lead and dashes, clears the field, hits the first turn. Meadow Branchetti is parked second. Meadow Branchetti is out there now racing, and he goes on a break. Meadow Branchetti has gone off stride, and that leaves Sambuca LOBELL with a clear 5-length lead. And then farther back, that is Star Mystic, who was taken to the outside. Cheyenne Spur had to go wide to avoid the breaking horse. And the first quarter went in a sharp 27 2/5 seconds. And Sambuca LOBELL did it all alone. Cheyenne Spur now charging hard in second. Lender Hanover is now racing in third position. Armbro Iliad is trotting well, now racing in fourth. Columnist is racing in fifth. Then it's Gene Smalley is now sixth toward the inside. Farther back, it's Embassy LOBELL on the outside toward the inside. Armbro Index, and we have another breaker there as Sambuca LOBELL is gone off stride. Sambuca LOBELL's gone on a break, so Cheyenne Spur leads the way. Campbell coming with Armbro Iliad now, and he's charging on the outside up after the lead. Lender Hanover just in behind the lead at the inside third. Columnist is up close now racing in fourth position. On the outside, that is Jeannie Somali. Jeannie Somali now is trotting well, finding best stride about 5 lengths off the lead, then Armbro Index. Embassy LOBELL and Michel Lachance asking Embassy LOBELL for more, and there he goes with the 3-wide sweep. And then farther back on the inside, it's Star Mystic, who is now followed by Meadow Branchetti, who's dropping well out of it, and they're coming to the top of the lane. The three-quarter mark was 1:26.3. The field now turns for home as Campbell goes to the whip. Armbro Iliad leading. Here comes Embassy LOBELL gobbling up front with every stride and takes the lead. Embassy LOBELL in front. Gene Somali is right there. Embassy LOBELL holding on to win it by a diminishing length. Jeannie Somali was coming up second, and Armbro Iliad was third. Several breaking horses all the way around the course here, but Embassy LOBELL was perfect all the way, and he got a perfect drive tonight from Mike Lachance as the 9-5 favorite.
What an improving colt at 3 years old. Embassy LOBELL, who was 0 for 3 last year, has been in the money 14 of 15 this year, proved that the public was right and showed he could handle a 5/8 mile track with no problem. How sharp was he? 156-4, and he had it all measured every step of the way, did Mike Lachance.
Well, Bruce, the little horse won the big one here. Embassy LOBELL on the smaller side, but not tonight. He stands tall this evening. And, of course, the fraction set up pretty well for him. 27-2 opening quarter, 56 to the half. They got a breather in that third quarter, but nonetheless, 126-1 3/4. They're going at a pretty good clip, and the horses on the front end. And in this case, Armbro Iliad, as they began to turn for home, you could see that he began to shorten stride. And there was Embassy LOBELL coming on with his patented late charge.
And Embassy LOBELL this year, at his first start at the Meadowlands in an overnight, broke, spotted the field 20 lengths, and came back to win in a sensational effort. And Bob Hayden, the brilliant handicapper and statistician at the Meadowlands.
Thank you much. I'm here with Michel Lachance, winning driver here in the Breeders' Crown. And Michel, your strategy was to let things sort themselves out early.
Yes, well, I know there was going to be a lot of traffic, and I know my horse is very handy to drive, and he's honest. He gives you everything he's got. So, you know, I was hoping for a trip, and I got a kind of a rough trip, but the horse was at his best tonight. That's the best race he won so far this year.
Well, Sam, Luca Lobell is going to the quarter in 27-2. You're out in the middle of the racetrack, just biding your time, though.
Yeah, well, I was thinking my time, but I know they were cutting a decent fraction, so I wasn't too nervous about it. So, and when I moved in the back stretch, then I went 3 wide in the last turn. He was real strong at the end there. Just an unbelievable race for him.
It was all over in the stretch for you. Let's get Lou Gaida in here. Lou Gaida, the principal owner for LPG Associates. Claude Gates, hello to you. He was tremendous on Hambletonian Day, but today was icing on the cake.
Yes, it certainly was, and Mike drove him beautiful. The horse is great. The horse is now going to France with Claude Gage.
So we have some news. Will we perhaps follow him there and hopefully be back here?
Yeah.
Yes, next time.
Back here for the Breeders' Rally.
Gentlemen, congratulations all around. A super effort in the 3-year-old colt trot. Congratulations.
Let me say hello to my wife and my grandfather who's in the hospital back at home. Hello, everybody.
I bet he's feeling better, Lou. Back to you, Bruce.
So the 3-year-old Speedy Crown out of the Lindsay's Pride mare, Elmsford, Embassy Lobell, returning 560, 360, and 260. Jeannie Somali second, 380 and 280. Armbro Iliad, $4 to show. Trifecta, $93.80, and the numbers would have been 6, 2, and 8. And